Okay, so we'll walk around this 1999 on a T Land Rover Defender 110 station wagon, TD5. Nice low mileage, unmolested example. This one, it's only done 92,000 miles, which we warrant as being correct. And it's not been got at or molested at all. It's only had, I think, 3 owners from new. It was owned by BAE Systems for a long time, and I think it was probably used as a crew bus. But it's never towed because it's not got a tow pack on it, and there's no signs of it ever having had a tow pack fitted. So it's led a fairly easy life, this one, up until now. Finished in royal blue. I don't think that's Oslo blue. I just call it royal blue, I think. Fitted with the standard standard size 750R16 tyres. It's got side steps on it. It's got mud flaps on the rear. Full station wagon interior trim, so the sort of brushed twill denim style seats. It's also got a flashing beacon on the roof, which does work. That's about the only extra bit it's got on it, really. No checker plate or anything. It's got a radio cassette inside, and it's a full 12-seater, 3 seats across the front, 3 across the middle, and three long benches at the back. So it's a full 12. So it's got a rear step as well. But as I say, just an ungot at one. It's quite unusual to find these days. Right, let's go around and pick out some good bits and bad bits. It's very, very straight all round. The paint is original, so there's quite a few scratches on it, especially on the bonnet. Lots of small scratches around the bonnet, just around there, and a lot of scratches on the top of the near side front wing here. But looking down the sides, it's very straight. The front wing here is pretty good. There's a sort of slight stain just down there on the front of the near side front wing, some hedge scratches, but no more than that. But there's no scratches or anything along here. Near side scuttle corner is spot on. That's very good indeed. The screen, there's a big chip that's been filled in there, but it's been filled and it's outside the MOT-able area anyway. There is a very small one on the driver's side in the MOT-able area, but it's too small, I think, to bother about. It is too small. I think it is. I know it is. Passenger door, there's a couple of minor dinks in the barrel sides and down here, but otherwise it's pretty good. Modesty covers look okay. Some electrolytic reaction bubbling up under the paint on the back of the near side modesty cover. Let's have a look inside. Interior is very smart. As I say, I think it's just been used as a crew bus, but not for not by smelly, dirty people, shall we say. All looks quite nice in here. Smells good. As I say, the seats are in good shape. 1 or 2 tiny nicks just in the sort of the denim twill pattern on the seat bases. On the one small one there on the passenger seat and a few on the driver's seat is where you get in. But all looks pretty good. Proper easy clean interior. Near side door frame actually feels pretty solid. It's the later style one, so it's got the rubber strip on the bottom of it, so hard to tell for sure, but feels solid enough. B post has lost some paint just on the top there underneath the hinge. There's a bit of surface rust there now. Near side rear door starting to go in the usual area just there, as they always do. And the base of the near side door is poor, actually. Just on the bottom there's a small hole in the bottom of the frame there. Yeah, the near side doors, as always, are slightly near side rear one isn't brilliant, but it's all good here in the usual area. Again, in the back here it's quite nice and tidy. Near side rear wing, this is all good. It's just a slight, it's like a paint mark there or something on the near side rear wing, bit of white paint. All looks good there. As always, around the finishing strip on the corner here, the paint has come off and left surface rust up here, and you can see it starting to come off on the strip there. It's not as bad as the other side though. Tailgate, I think it's had the tailgate replaced at some point, but this one is starting to get electrolytic reaction here around the hinge as usual. But it looks okay on this side. We'll see what it's like on the other side in a minute. In the back here, all as it should be. The floor mat has got some splits in it. It's obviously an original one, but these are all nice. It all looks good in the back there. Near tailgate frame, bit of surface rust on it, and it is starting to go a bit just in the corner here. It's not bad at all, and it's still capable of supporting the weight of the spare wheel, but just starting to get a bit holy. Offside rear finishing strip it's lost an awful lot of paint, and it's just showing surface rust all the way around here. Not on the aluminium panel work itself, just the corner finisher here, and there is a slight dent and pushed in slightly on the back of the offside rear wing just there. looking down the offside, pretty good actually. Slightly crinkled barrel side top on the offside rear door here, but otherwise that all looks good. Some electricity reaction again on the back of the Modesty cover on the offside there, just breaking through. Offside door slightly to go there, but not as bad as the near side one. And the frame doesn't feel too bad on this one. At the bottom there, just looks like just starting to go on the bottom of the frame on the rear door, but I'm afraid they always do on these. Still shuts nicely though. B and C post, bit of rust coming up there, and some just around the hinge around the bottom here. But and in the driver's door, there's a couple of dinks in the barrel side there. We'll come back to inside. A post is all good. Scuttle corner on the driver's side is all good. The driver's side hinge has lost all of its paint though from reaction. There's a very, very, very slight, is it a depression? I think it is. No, I think that's the way it's supposed to be. It's just the way the light's catching it. On the offside front wing, that's all good. Certainly no paint breakages or anything. Look inside. Driver's door frame, what I can feel of it underneath the rubber strip actually feels okay. Bit of surface rust maybe. But again, it's tiny bit of movement in the hinge, but no more than you'd expect given its mileage, which is still quite low. And as I say, driver's seat has got a few minor nicks just in the outer cover here, but overall, it's a nice unmolested, ungot at Defender 110 station wagon that hasn't led a hard life. And so quite a rare find, I think. My name's Simon. You can reach me in the office on 0118 907 1495, or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk. For any further info, we take part exchanges, we take Visa and MasterCard, credit cards and debit cards with a 2% surcharge for credit cards, and we can have it shipped anywhere you like in the world, obviously at a cost. That's about it. End.